Tyson. He's tracked now, a fluttering pass to Sidorov. Watched by Mercick, trying to cut in. Sidorov trying to tuck it through. It's in, they score! Sidorov has done it again against the Tigers. And the Blades squeak out and come back and win 3-2 on the road against the Tigers.
Molendyk attacking, got muscled off the puck. Blades get it again, and Sidorov now to bring it in. Scored the overtime winner last night. Medicine Hat got it to the wing, and here's Wong with it. Former Kelowna Rocket looking for a seam pass to the doorstep. Found a man, tucked on, and they score! Backhander through the legs from Lucas Hansen. A surprise shot, and the Blades on the power play.
Wong on the left wing, in the circle. Gives it back to right at midpoint. For Sidorov, a one-timer, he scores! Hi! Oh, let's go! Yegor Sidorov, a one-timer that beats Logan Cunningham to the stick side. Tie hack. Molendyk for Lazowski down low. Backs it up. Sidorov, Lazowski scores! Hey! Brandon Lazowski from the sharp angle, a give and go.
Power play goal, scored at 12-13.
No score! Hua! Sidorov finds a crease on Logan Cunningham. 3 power play goals in the period, and the Blades lead it over Edmonton 3-1. Comes to the far wing, nobody taking him, moving right in, cuts across the front of the goal mouth, tucks it in, he scores! Hey, Yegor Sidorov allowed to do whatever he wanted there. Lots of room to operate. Circle on the right wing side, now drops it. Barsic stepping up, takes the shot, hits loose, they score! Brandon Lazowski cleans up the shot off the goalpost by Samuel Barsic and tucks the rebound in. 3-0 for Saskatoon.
Back to the blue line. Plays it into the middle. Molendyk. Top left circle across right side. Sidorov faked the shot. Gives off left side. Back across. One-timer scores. As Brandon Lazowski pulls the trigger. You can give him goals in 3 straight, and the Blades have a 4-0 lead. Sidorov with it, spins through the check of Lajoie in behind the Edmonton net. Thought about the lacrosse move and didn't get that puck scooped up on the blade of his stick cleanly, and then he almost spun himself into the ice. As Alkos turns it over in front and they score. So the wrong guy, Yegor Sidorov, goes upstairs, and it's half a dozen here for the Blades. Minute 27 into this third period.
Calgary penalty to number 22, Tyson Galloway. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty
Shot
is
scores!
10:30.
Oh, let's go! Yegor Sidorov, the rebound of the shot out of the bumper position by Brandon Lazowski, and the Blades open the scoring on the
Molendyk. Wong across for Sidorov. 25 seconds left in the power play. Wong walks in. Sidorov shooting, and he scores. Wong and Sidorov, a give and go, and Sidorov's got the opening goal. It's 1-0 Saskatoon.
40 to go in the second period. Still tied at 1. Rebels and Saskatoon Blades here at the Phoebe Mart Centrium. Tanner Molendyk drops it off. Trevor Wong into the slot. Left side, Sidorov shoots, scores. Pretty passing play by the Blades. Sidorov makes it 2-1.
Now Calvert ahead for Sidorov behind the defense. Sidorov moving and shoots and scores! Oh, let's go! Yegor Sidorov is 8th of the season. He now has goals in 5 straight games and has 9 points, or has points in all 9 games that he's played in this season. But a great lead pass by Rowan Calvert to send him away.
Now Sidorov for Armstrong over the line, right side wrist, shot, scores! Easton Armstrong against his former team. A power play goal for Saskatoon, and they're down 3-2 with 2 minutes and 36 seconds to play in the second period, as Easton Armstrong snipes home his 8th of the year.
Yeah, snipes at home is right, Dante. I'm going to sound like a broken...
Left wing board, Sidorov, look out. He catches up to this puck. Sidorov walking in and shooting, and he scores. Yegor Sidorov, what a shot. High blocker on Hildebrand. You knew when he picked up that puck, Marty, it was going to be a dangerous chance, and he walked in and ripped it past Hildebrand. It's 4-2. Well, on the ice, Lazowski catches up to this puck. Didn't have enough for icing. Lazowski had beat it out anyways. Lazowski still on the puck. He'll sweep it in behind the goal for Sidorov. Sidorov in front, and they score again. It's Molendyk off of a setup.
One away. Lazowski intercepts. Here's Wong and Sidorov 2-on-1. Wong moving in. Backdoor. Sidorov scores! Lemieux! What did I tell you? They may need a 5th one, and they've got it. Within seconds. It's sent back to Wong. Wong across. Sidorov scores! Oh, let's go! Yegor Sidorov one-times it, and there's exactly 2 minutes left to go in the double. Now the Blades come away out of their zone. Sidorov on the right wing, Armstrong. In through for Sidorov, backhand scores! Hey, Yegor Sidorov in tight, roofs it. Puck came in and out so fast, nobody realized it, but the ref. Tonight we've got 2 Sidorov and 1 Wong. Saunderson from the line, a shot right on save made. Rebound in front. Sidorov has the hat trick. Oh, sure, 4-1 Blades as Wong got to the rebound in front. And goaltender Pine overplayed to the left, but kicked the rebound back into the middle. Wong took the puck and blue line Molendyk. Sidorov in the middle, a shot. He scores! Booyah! 6-2 Blades, a power play goal, and I think Easton Armstrong right on the doorstep on the 50th shot on.
Barnett off the boards, can't clear. Sidorov in the high slot, he shoots, he scores! Top corner off the bar and in. Yegor Sidorov, his 14th of the year, goals in 4 straight, and it's 1-0 Blades on the power play with 7:42 to go in this opening period. Right, out of the top of the circle, Sidorov across, it's Wong, shooting, shoulder to side, rebound, they score. Braden Lazowski grabs Keller through the middle, trying to spring. Sidorov has a step, cutting to the net. Sidorov scores.
Calvert and Rye savvy right now. Blades up ahead, Sidorov behind the D, scores! Warriors with too many bodies up the ice. Yegor Sidorov a little cherry picking at the blue line, Derek. Comes in on the breakaway, and we're tied at 2.
Yeah, he finds himself in behind the Warrior defense.
Line for Wong, skates left circle. Trying to go back door, they score. Yegor Sidorov on the power play, and we're tied at 3.
Well, that play is all set up by some hard work by Sidorov to get the puck, and then Wong with great...
At left circle. Comes down at the goal line, scores! Yegor Sidorov's hat-trick goal is a perfectly placed shot over the shoulder of Jackson Unger.
The Warriors do a good job keeping him to the outside. But
Wheaton GM Blades goal scored by number 8 Braden Lizinski.
Oh my! Oh my! Hey, Yegor Sidorov! He's the magic man. A spinorama to move around to the defenseman on the near wing, cuts to the goal and puts it top shelf stick side on Joey Roach into the far side of the net. Sidorov moving in. Backhand shot, scores! Yegor Sidorov, the shot with the backhand that he used in the shootout in Prince Albert, makes it 3-1 Blades.
Ansel to center ice, and it goes right to a Blades player. He'll shoot to the back of the net and scores. Sidorov with the goal with just 7 seconds remaining.
Drags along the near boards. Sidorov in the corner. Now Armstrong strong on the puck. Flips it out in front. Blocked. Sidorov dances in back behind the net. Comes to the front. Backhander and scored. He shelved it. Good little shift there as Sidorov from behind the net able to flip it high. Unassisted goal for Big Mac. Blades with a puck. Here's Seatman at the point. Left point. Molendyk. That one knocked down. Rebound. Swatted in and scored. Puck set. Yegor Sidorov completes the hat trick. Puck hit a body out in front. No chance at all for Kelsey. And just a layup, and Sidorov completes the hat trick. So Sidorov, third of the game.
Will come to the left of Harrison Mennigan. Won by the Blades. A shot, scores! A bullet from the top of the right circle by the WHL goal leader Yegor Sidorov, and his 25th puts Saskatoon up 2-1.
Rolls off for Manick. Back to the point for Barsic. Off him, it comes to Lazowski. Sent across, shoots and scores! Oh, let's go! Yegor Sidorov off of a broken play, to say the least. But it works out Saskatoon's way, and eventually the puck ends up on the stick of Yegor Sidorov with a down-and-out Red Stozer, and it's 1-0 to Molendyk. Molendyk for Sidorov, a one-timer, he scores! Hey, that one slips through the pillows of Red Stozer and in. And the Blades retake the lead on a power play goal, the 10th of the year for Yegor Sidorov. And Wong away for the Blades on the left wing. Sidorov between the legs. Here's Wong moving in alone. Takes the shot. He scores! Trevor Wong Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Trevor Wong, second. Wong gets it out. Sidorov there at the empty net. He got drilled, but he scores. Oh, sure. Yegor Sidorov into the empty net. The hat trick. That allows Williams to get the puck. Still inside the Calgary line and turned over. Here's Wong across. Sidorov shoots and scores. Hey, Yegor Sidorov. Off of a turnover by the Hitman inside their blue line. And the Blades make them pay late in the period. 4.5 seconds left to go by Lisowski. Pokes it by Michael. Onto it is Wong. Wong cross ice. Here's Lisowski for Sidorov. He'll score into the empty net. Number 30, Lebu. Knocks that down, but Wong keeps it in. Centered in front. They score! Oh, let's go, Yegor Sidorov. Quickly, the Blades keep it onside, and Lisowski and Sidorov 2-on-1 down low. Lisowski the setup man, Sidorov the sniper. To the point here, Seepman across, one-timer, scores! Hey, Yegor Sidorov with a bullet from the top of the right wing circle. Kikkonen was there, but it beats him bar down, and it's 3-2. Now trying to work free along the near boards. Gets away from Braden Doobie. Going to the net. Penalty coming. Doobie. Backhand shot. Scores! Hey, Yegor Sidorov. What an individual effort there. That puck was glued to his stick for a good 20 seconds. And on the right wing side, Sidorov. 45 seconds left to go in the advantage collision. Man advantage. Rebound shot. They score! Let's go. Brandon Lisowski. He got the initial redirect in the high slot, or in, well, not the high slot, it was more like the low slot, but he even had Wong to the right wing circle. Sidorov back to the near side circle. Wong in front, they score!
Hits it out to center. Sidorov pokes it past Buchkowski to the net. He's on a breakaway, through the legs, scores! What a goal by Yegor Sidorov, and the game is tied up at 1. 7:51 to go in this first period.
Sidorov on the far boards. Cross ice, Wong. Wong in front of the net. Here's Armstrong trying to come out in front. They put it into the goal crease. They score! Hey, how did Easton Armstrong tuck that one in? Was that through the legs?
No, it wasn't. He went to the backhand.
I want to see a replay.
Tripping on number 51, Jackson.
Shot scores! Let's go, Yegor Sidorov. One times it on a pass across from the Blades defense. And it's 1-0 Saskatoon. That didn't take long on the power.
Fabrizi tries to clear it, but can't. Kept in by Sidorov. Puck to the left circle now. Wong, right side Sidorov at the dot. Holds on to it, brings it back to the right point himself. Pass down low, tipped on goal, scores. Rowan Calvert, all alone in front, tips it home. And the Blades take the lead at 4-3.
30 seconds left in the power play. Here's Armstrong walking in. Wrist shot saved by Hay. Rebound loose. Peterson on his backhand gets it to the line, but not out. Across right side. One-timer's fake now into the slot. Pass back door. Wrist shot scores. As Colby Hay got a piece, but Lisowski just enough to get it across the line. It's another power play goal for Saskatoon. They lead at 4-0.
Really good example of puck movement here by Saskatoon's power play. I thought Colby Hay had made this stop, though he got most of it. Not enough, though, as that one gets past him.
Sidorov back near the line. Lisowski in the right wing circle. To Molendyk, a shot. Scores! Hey, Tanner Molendyk from the blue line. Blasts one low to the glove side on Max Hildebrand. And the Blades have a 2-1 lead late in period number. And Druziak in the middle at center. Gives to Sidorov. He'll hit the Raider line and over. Tries a shot. Scores! Yegor Sidorov! A huge one for the Blades, playing 4-on-4, his 36th goal of the year. And the Blades have it. Swings it back up top. Sidorov to the near wing. Wong towards the goal. Save made. Rebound shot. They score! Lead pass Sidorov. Chips it past Carson Haynes. Here's Sidorov moving in. Takes the shot. Scores! Career goal number 100 for Yegor Sidorov. Get the puck. It's a momentous goal for Sidorov, the 100th of his Western Hockey League career, the 30th player in Saskatoon Blades franchise history to hit. Pat's penalty kill, number 11 in the league at 77.8% efficiency. Here's Armstrong onto a puck. Centered in front, they score! Lemieux, Brandon Lisowski. 3 pat. Now away with it is Trevor Wong. Wong wheels between a couple of Tigers at center, in over the Medicine Hat blue line. Spins, now gives Lazowski. Across, Sidorov shoots and scores! Oh, let's go! Yegor Sidorov on a great setup. Trevor Wong picks it up, in over the Tiger line. In front, looking for Minton. Trying to backhand in front, they score! Oh, sure, Fraser Minton, when it looked like there was no way it was going to go into the goal from below the goal line, banks it in off Zahara, who is scrambling back into position, off his pad and in. Moves back up towards the blue line, maintaining possession, drops it for Charlie Wright. Wright comes back to the middle of the ice, a shot hits traffic, it comes to Sidorov, backhand, scores! Oh, let's go! His 40th goal of the season, equaling last.
Penalties to Brandon, number 18, Ryland Roersma. 2 minutes unsportsmanlike conduct. Plus 2 minutes.
One-timer, Yegor Sidorov. 2-1 Blades. Long circles the net, gets it up the right wing boards. Sidorov into the middle for Molendyk. Molendyk moves up a shot. He scores! Oh, let's go! Hildebrand couldn't see around Easton Armstrong. And Tanner Molendyk gets the Blades up.
Left side, Wong. Back up top for Molendyk. Now Sidorov fakes the one-timer, now walks in, circle shot, scores. Yegor Sidorov. Left side, Wong. Back up top for Molendyk. Now Sidorov fakes the one-timer, now walks in, circle shot, scores.
For Wong at the left circle, Wong holds, sends it back up front, scores! Just as he did last time against the Wheat Kings, Yegor Sidorov gets the Blades off to a hot. Over to Sidorov, fakes the one-timer and steps inside. He'll go down low for a shot save, they score! Lazowski leaked one through Bjarnason.
Wong surveying, trying to come up with something for Molendyk. Right wing side, Sidorov scores! Oh, let's go! Yegor Sidorov just took the shot, finds its way through and in, and the Blades have life.
The Blades are ready for that, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Sidorov, back to Wong, back to Sidorov at the right circle, feeds it back across, they score! Tic-tac goal between, you guessed it, Wong, Lazowski, and Sidorov to make it 1-0 Saskatoon on a broken play in the neutral. Over the Wheat King logo, right up the middle to Sidorov at the right side. Sidorov drives the middle, tightrope walking at the right circle, his backhander scores! Igor Sidorov dances, dangles, and puts a dagger to the top corner. 3:35 into the second. A shot, pad save, Bjarnason. 1:14 to go in Flaman's minor. Sidorov off the right wall, shoots Bjarnason the save, rebound, score! Carson Bjarnason can only do so much. He made a couple good saves, but Lazowski was waiting for a rebound that time and got one to make it 3-0 Saskatoon.
Yeah.
On an extended Blades power play, Molendyk over to Sidorov at the right circle. Sidorov holds and fires back door. They score immediately. Minton parked at the lip of the crease just 8 seconds into the 7 minutes of Blades power play time.
Druziak. And Druziak to the Tiger line. He springs Sidorov moving in a shot. He scores! Hey, Yegor Sidorov's 46th goal of the season makes it 2-0 Saskatoon.
Yeah, and what a feat there. A couple Blades players were changing, and the Blades defenseman just had a little regroup. The Tigers get caught sleeping a little bit. And
back to Wong in the left wing. Trevor Wong back to the midpoint. Molendyk across. Sidorov shot, scores! Oh, let's go, Yegor Sidorov with his 47th goal of the year and his 15th on the power play. And the Blades open the scoring on the man advantage, 1-0.
Yeah, an early power play goal is exactly what the Doc.
Brandon getting a change. Tastad for Sidorov. Hits the line and over with room on the wing. A shot. He scores! Hey, Yegor Sidorov. Luke Shipley complaining that there might have been a pick thrown at the blue line by Brandon Lazowski. But Sidorov off the stick of him. Armstrong for Yegor Sidorov in the left wing. Moving in. Pull, toe drag, shoots. He scores! Oh, hoo-wah! Yegor Sidorov, the natural hat trick. Brandon Line puts on the brakes. Still with it. Left wing, Babcock moving in. Scores! Oh, sure, John Babcock. His first goal as a Saskatoon Blades is a ripper. 4th straight time.
Carson West, 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty, 14:05.
Sidorov, Molendyk shot, deflected, scores!
Kovacs up high as the puck never did get to the net. Looks like Kovacs is okay. Puck along the end boards. Wong battling for it. Look out, Sidorov trying to center it, and they score. Lazowski able to hold this puck in for Charlie Wright. Dying seconds of the two-man advantage. Charlie Wright walks in, back door, and they score! It's Lazowski. What a pass by Wright on the one-timer. Just as it became a 5-on-4, the Blades make it 4-1, a power play goal from Lazowski.
Wong moving up, looking, gives back to the line for Charlie Wright. Gives to Sidorov, Crocker's back out. Sidorov, long shot, scores! Yes! Scores! Yegor Sidorov has done it! His 50th goal of the season!
Oh my!
All the King's horses and all the King's men! Wong tried to go cross ice, fanned on the pass. Oiring tried to clear, doesn't. Molendyk, Sidorov moves to the middle of the ice, a shot, he scores! Aye! Oh, let's go! There's the icebreaker for the postseason! Igor Wong for Wright. Lazowski on the ice. Sidorov in the circle. Shoots, scores! Hooah! Yegor Sidorov's second of the game. And it's a one-goal game. And there's still 3:16 left to go. In the family shop that cares. Face off to the right of Max Hildebrand. Draw one. Here's Sidorov moving in. On the backhand. Scores! Hey! Yegor Sidorov with that wicked backhand shot out of the near side circle beats Max Hildebrand to the stick side by Hildebrand. Wong feeds it back to the line. Right, Sidorov, one-timer, scores! Hooah! Not sure if it's somebody in front, maybe Easton Armstrong standing in front, not being budged. But it's 3-0 Saskatoon.
Leads buzzing again here in the offensive zone, and they score again. Easton Armstrong, a shot from the right circle along the ice. Looked like it went through the 5-hole on Hildebrand. 2-0 Saskatoon.
Well, just a quick release on this shot by Armstrong, and you can certainly see why the Saskatoon Blades went searching for Armstrong, coming in here as a 20-year-old from the Regina Pats.
Third, Sidorov a chance at the empty net. Sidorov hanging on to it, and he scores. Yegor Sidorov just outweighted the Raiders for about 5 seconds after the Raiders turned the puck over, and that'll pretty much
pick up the puck. Wong, who led the WHL in assists in the regular season, has it up to Sidorov. He's in alone. Shot, scores! Yegor Sidorov, just like that, makes it 3-1 Saskatoon. Good defensive play by Josephson, but now Sidorov picks it up again, brings it back into the Rebel zone. High slot, Sidorov holds it, shoots, scores! Yegor Sidorov has his second of the game, and the Blades lead 5-3 as the Blades look to restore their 2-goal advantage. Sidorov, top of the right circle. Dances with it into the slot. Shot, scores! There it is. Hat trick, Yegor Sidorov. Blades lead 6-4. 1:25 left in period 2. Blades continue to play. Lazowski shot, blocked, rebound in the slot. Sidorov, short side of Tabashnik. He's denied. Sidorov picks up his own rebound. Cuts into the high slot. Still the delayed penalty to right there. Shot toward the net. Scores! On the delayed penalty, the Saskatoon Blades opened the scoring. 3:12 into the first period. Sidorov leading the puck away from Josephson. Sidorov, he's going to try the Michigan, but again, that doesn't work. Hearing some boo birds from some fans here in Red Deer, thinking the Blades are starting to hot dog it a little bit, but Sidorov, he's got the skill to try that kind of thing. Now he puts the backhand on net and scores an absolute beauty. Short side on Tabashnik. Yegor Sidorov, 2 goals this period. Sidorov over to Lazowski. Into the slot, splits the D. Lazowski scores. Brandon Lazowski goes 5-hole on Taylor Tabashnik. 4-0 Saskatoon. 2:10 gone in this second period. Puck comes off the end board. Sidorov will beat off the icing shot. Scores. Second straight hat trick for Yegor Sidorov. He does it again. Blades up 5-0. As those two youngsters, Matthew Gard and Steranka, working a 2-on-2 to perfection to get that tremendous scoring chance. What a pass out front, Blades score. Fraser Minton fires it home off the setup from Yegor Sidorov. 6-0 Saskatoon.
Comes up the near side with it, all the way back to the blue line. Sidorov being chased by Wilson. Shot, scores! From well out, hey, 2-0. Yegor Sidorov, his playoff leading 11th goal of the playoffs. And the Blades are up by 2. To the blue line, Sidorov. To the near side, Wong. Wong midpoint, Molendyk. Sidorov tees up a one-time. Scores! Yegor Sidorov. Tie game with 1:27 left to go in regulation time. Yegor Sidorov to the left wing side, Wong. Middle of the ice, Molendyk. Minton standing in front. Shot scores! Oh, let's go! Tanner Molendyk, a shot from up top. Minton with that lost the handle in the middle of the ice. It comes free. Sidorov on it. Cross between the legs. Shoots and scores! Hey, Brandon Lazowski buries the rebound of the Sidorov shot from between his legs.
Kovacevic can't tip it out. It comes down low. Sidorov in tight, scores! The Saskatoon Blades capitalize on Moose Jaw turnovers, and Yegor Sidorov will send this series back to Saskatoon, tied at 2.
3 opportunities, get that puck out.
The line, Armstrong cross ice, Sidorov moving in, scores! Hey, Yegor Sidorov, 14th of the playoffs, and the Blades have a 2-0 lead.
He'll skate it up the near right wing. Sidorov in the slot, shot, scores! Yegor Sidorov will even it at 1, 3:45 into the opening period.
Yeah, they get the puck in deep. Sidorov allowed to come around the Warrior net.